Yeah, the Decapture Multimedia team, we are here again at Aquinas College for the one-day workshop with the employers of the core members. We are just going to listen to the employers talking about their experiences with these core members who are deployed to their schools and their establishments, as well as their contributions to the NYC administration to the well-being of these core members in the establishment. Good morning, ma'am, and welcome to today's workshop.
Thank you.
My name is Esther, and please may we know you?
Yes, I am Bimpe Dele Mogaji.
Okay, ma, please, what's the name of your establishment?
Breeze 91.9 FM.
Oh, wow, it's a pleasure
It's a
to
radio
meet you.
station.
Okay, ma, please, we just want to know your experience with the core members who are deployed to your establishment.
All right. The core members with us are they're actually doing well. They're not doing badly at all. Actually, it's a radio station, like I said, and those that came, majority of them, like we have about 8 of them in our station at Breeze 91.9 FM, and like yeah, around 5 of them actually read mass communication. So they're actually in line with what we are doing there. They do programs with us and they are reading news. Some of them have started taking news, in English, in Yoruba language, and they are not doing badly at all. They are doing well.
Thank you very much, ma. Please, at some point, have you encountered any difficulties with them? Can you just share the difficulties that you've encountered?
Yes, of course. There was the time at the initial beginning when they first came on board to our organization. They had the difficulty of getting accommodation, and most of them that came, the first 5 of them that came, they were like, is Miss FM going to give them accommodation and none of that? We said, wow, we don't have accommodation and there's no way we can give you guys accommodation. But we actually encourage them, tell them to make sure that they get space around the station. We told them actually not to go too far into the town so that they will not be spending too much.
Thank you very much, ma. Please, what are your suggestions, probably contributions to the administration of NYSC?
I think the officials of NYC should do more in that area. Know where to post core members, know how many to go to a particular organization at a point in time.
I'm Dr. Chief Oyegoke Samala Yodele. I run the school. Human being differ from one set to another. Many of them have been very good and useful, but some of them still have a little bit of well-to-do. Human beings are not equal, so we will have those type of people. Some are badly lazy, while some are critically very good. Core members, many of them believe when they come to schools, they should enjoy the best of life, which is not always so. You might want to give them accommodation. Some of them will say they are not used to one room accommodation, therefore you should go and look for a bedroom, a 1 bedroom apartment or 2 bedroom apartment for them. And this has not been too easy for most employers.
I'm Omokaro Damilola, Easyland Comprehensive High School, Akure. They are wonderful, but what I noticed about them was that let's say concerning the practical aspects, they are not all that good in that practical aspect. But thank God, the body of NYC, they are able to mobilize them to put them in their very different establishments to be able to boost their morale in that aspect, which is very, very important. I mean the practical aspect of it, because it's like they went to school for the theoretical aspect, but now they need to practicalize everything they've been taught in school. So I discovered that majority of them, they are not good in writing, let's say, lesson notes. And if you are in that aspect of teaching stuff, you supposed to know how to handle lesson notes and teaching stuff. So I discovered that once some of them resume with me, not quite long, I discovered I have to put them into to have to nurture them, how they will be able to write it. My contribution is that I will first give a kudos to them for the job well done, for putting it in their minds to be able to nurture them in the appropriate place so that they'll be able to be a good future leaders of tomorrow. So my advice to them is that they should continue with the good work.
It's Mrs. Folorunso. My establishment is Millennium Model School, Akure. Actually, from the past, we have a very good experience with them. They are, what do we call it? They used to abide with our rules and regulations. They are hardworking. In fact, those pastors, they are hardworking. They abide by our rules. But the new ones that they just deploy is as if, age has changed, things are changing. So perhaps, I don't know. The challenges I have with them is that they are not so much effective with their work. And actually, we are trying to put them through. We called them for a meeting, so we tried to put them through. At least they have changed 60%. So the only suggestion I have to give them is that once in a while they should be visiting the location once in a while, because I discovered that those past sets, none of them came to visit from the the zona or any level, but they should come and visit and see that if we are really if stakeholders, if they are abiding with the rules, so that some they be gentle, some they will not want to talk, let me just finish, I will go. But by the time they visit once in a while without even announcing, it will make the stakeholders to abide.
I'm Alassane Olawangi Samuel. I'm from public secondary school, Ayo Grammar School, Ikpogun. We have 5 or 6 club members in my school, and they have been doing their teaching and learning job effectively and diligently. Consider their priority of welfare and security as utmost point of our duties. So they have been doing well. We have no issue, as I said, with them, except that sometimes we are employing them to be coming to school very early because we have less teacher in the school too. We're expecting more. Though early coming to do assembly may not be really germane for club member, but we need them in such activities. Well, one of the contribution I would like to make is federal government to increase their allowance. 30,000 is too small, cannot be enough even catering for where you need to take a transport fare, even public transport fare of governments, such as Lagos. It's not nothing to write home about. Although generally the income of workers is too low comparing to the state of economy. So that's one. 2, they should consider their security too as utmost priority, the security of club members, and they should not be allowing them posted to much distance places.
My name is Mr. Moses Adeniran. By the special grace of God, I'm the director, Moscow Educational Consult here in Akure. The core members being posted to my school. I remember last year, about 3 core members were posted to my school. There's a lady, she's from Imo State. She studied fine and applied arts. And before then, I'll be looking for teacher that can handle CCA in my secondary school. While this core member was posted to my school, in fact, I was very, very happy. And when she came, I gave her CCA as a subject, and she performed excellently. I never regret being posting core member to my school. The only little problem I'm having with them is on Fridays. They said they'll be going for their Said. So they normally work for 3 days in my school. On every Wednesday, it was their CDS, of which I'm aware of that. So I permitted them to be going for their CDS on every Wednesday, while on that of Friday, they said they'll be going for their Said. So on every Fridays, so we don't have enough ends in my school because the core member they said they are going for their side. So that is the only little problem I'm having with them. Instead of 4 days in a week, so they do come for 3 days. I don't have much to contribute, but the only thing I will contribute is to increase their money. So the NYC should talk to the federal government of Nigeria to increase their alawi.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. It was really a pleasure to have you on our show this morning. God bless you and have a wonderful day.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Enjoy the workshop.
You're welcome, ma.